Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jennifer Duck. I did shut your door. Nancy says I'm a Grinch. No, I'm not a Grinch, Nancy. You're funny. You make me laugh. I'm Jennifer Duck. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I slept in till like 12. Migraine of the eye. Very painful. Yesterday I couldn't open my eye whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't even know what the degrees is out there. Oh, it says it's 35. Nick went back to lay down. It's gloomy here, everybody. Very gloomy. No snow, but gloomy. So I think we're just going to go around the area and look for a Hanukkah bush. I have my Christmas stuff out. I just probably put up a little ceramic tree that I made years ago. Oh. Good afternoon, Robert. Or is it Cow over in California? Hello to you. Migraines are horrible. Yeah. Well, my bills are paid. I've been online looking at a robe for Nick. And a sweater, a new sweater for me. And then I'm on YouTube just looking at different things. Ooh, cold. Nick's pretty nice, ain't it? I still don't know how to open the damn thing. I'll cancel some of these bloomin' cards. This is what we went to the bank for. You ever, the little calendars, you know? You stick them. Do I have one in mine? Yeah, I do. Ugh. So I'm just trying to get back to normal. It's hard when you have these horrible migraines. I put a different kind of drop in my eye, and it feels a little better, but it's still watery. And I know it's there. It's just in the back of my head still. The weather just doesn't help any either. My room's nice and warm. I'm looking over my budget. We get paid twice a month. I pay for Nick and I's supplement. I already paid that out already. I don't know. I might be a Grinch, Nance. But it's the birth of Jesus Christ. I mean, Christmas is hard for me. So we will go there. Oh, the man from Bangladesh. I'm not doing that. Can't be in the United States. I don't want it. Debbie Sue, I didn't know you were in the hospital. I'll keep you in my prayers, girl. Misty up there in East Tennessee. Well, between East Tennessee and Virginia. They're up there by the Appalachian Mountains. Ooh, God, I know it's cold up there. Supposed to get a high 54, so I can work on that thing. I can't go outside when it's super cold. Ooh. Oh, joy. I'm thinking about doing something. I'm trying to get on a website. They're going to have to fix their email. I can't get on. Well, that's a good thing. That was a good thing. Ah. Says exit YouTube. Something going on with YouTube. Well, the girls are laying down, and the little boy is laying down too with Nick. Oh, it's gloomy in here. I'll take you out here. Yeah. Our lights, he got a different extension cord. Usually I'm sewing about this time. Here's my Christmas stuff. I can't stand this. I'm thinking about, hey Nancy, I'm thinking about selling my long arm. Is that crazy or what? Let me put oh my goodness. I told Nick, maybe you need to wear some of these, hold on, let me get the bug off of there. Told him maybe he needs to wear some of the sweats. I wanted to try to make that. Get all these cooking things out of here. I don't think my sewing machine knows how to work it anymore. Yeah, I had a crazy thing. Maybe I should put my long arm, on Craigslist or Handy Quilter. Or see if the lady down where I bought it would sell it for me. That'd give me more room in my room here. Since I'm not, don't know how to remember how to run it anymore. Here, let me. I got all the bells and whistles to it. And more. I have to run the dehumidifier to take the water vapor off the windows. Should cover up since I gotta get him back in this, doing something. You know what depression is? I got it. We both have it. It's not fun. Let me tell you. You just gotta be busy. When the weather is like this, it's hard. It's hard. There we go. Whew. I was looking online. Hold on a minute. I was looking online. This lady had a really pretty tiny house. It was about the same as my room here. My room is 16 by 16, but by the time you put the insulation of wood and everything on it, it was 15 by something. And it was a nice tiny house. But her lot her lot rent, she said she was in the middle, she said it was $700. I'm like, holy hell. I'll stay in here till I die. Yeah. I like wood. Somebody made these for me. Ginger has one made out of wood. Matter of fact, last night, Nancy, when I was sleeping, I got a text from Ginger. Oh, let me move this over. All right, I have to stop feeling sorry for myself and just do something. I need to get back here sewing. I'm so glad Joy's quilt shop wouldn't go through. I don't need any more fabric. No, I don't. I've got all this stuff for my bells and whistles for my long arm. I just need to get up and just use it. Start making something for my granddaughter. She's been with Jordan 7 years now. Oh, that's a long time. I think she'll make it. Yeah. Nick says to me, he says, who cares what time it is? Who cares? Whatever, you know? I'm like, I do care. When I got off the road, I can't remember anymore much things. I have to keep asking myself that. Tell myself that. Brr, it's cold in here. I need to send out Christmas cards to y'all. You've been so good to me. Oh. Hold on a minute. I get emotionally. I don't know why. I just do. God, you just don't know what it's like to have them migraines. They're horrible. Tylenol, don't cut it. I'm just telling you like it is. Tylenol does not cut it. Yeah, I like to run the roads and go places and do things. Well, I just don't like going by myself anymore. I don't know why. I'm just rambling on, y'all. I get cold. My hands get cold. It's like almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm just now waking up. I wanted to bake cookies today. That ain't happening. I could make the batter, and then you have to put it in the refrigerator and let it harden up a little bit, and then you roll it out, and then you make your cookies about yay high. I like them because, I've been making them cookies, them sugar cookies, for a long time. Got all the ingredients. I like making things for Christmas. Well, hell, look how look how close it is. How many? It's 5 days. It's the 5th. Oh my God! Is what? Oh my goodness. Oh. I should volunteer myself somewhere. Do something like I used to. I used to work at the food bank, a food pantry, till the lifting was hurting me. I couldn't do it. I have this thing called pelvis floor dysfunction. That's when you sit too long, you stand too long, the pain goes down your back, your legs. That's what I get for driving a truck, hauling medicine and hauling people. Just sitting around and driving, not getting any exercise. I have Paul's, what do they call that kind of lamp? It's like when it's gloomy outside, it's supposed to help with the lighting, but I have to be careful with my eyes because the light hurts me eyes, so it doesn't really help me any. I need to shut this damn thing off. It's cold in here. Knock on wood, y'all. I have not used this in several weeks. That's pretty good. And I take deep breaths. I'm thinking about maybe just canceling that doctor up there in Asheville and say, you know, I don't need to go to the lung doctor. Because they want you to come back and come back and come back. And I'm like, I don't do doctors much. If I get sick, I go to a clinic. Yeah, I asked Google yesterday, last night at 3 o'clock in the morning when I woke up. I couldn't sleep. And said, where is Google? Where is YouTube? They said, it's in California. I said, well, then what is out there in Bangladesh? And he said, well, users are out there. And I'm like, if it ain't in the U.S., I don't want any help. So this guy keeps bugging me, and I'm like, no, YouTube, I just pass. So Debbie in Florida is coming up to see Ephraim. Yay! This will be her third trip up here. I haven't even been down to her new place yet. George is down in Florida. His anniversary was the 4th. 2 years, I think. Yeah. Hey to him and Bunny. God, there's bugs outside flying around. I just saw bugs flying around. My mind just went blank. I'll be all right. I got rid of YouTube TV because I ain't used to that. It was so many commercials. So many commercials, holy hell. I just said no. I'll just keep YouTube. I like my YouTube. I know I have certain places where I go, and it's like we know the news before anybody else knows the news that we're used to. I just feel like, when we go to the doctor, and we come back, I'm exhausted. It's just like it overcome, we do the things and come home. It's like I don't, what is it? A couple years ago, I would go, 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 go. This year, I can't do that. I don't know why. I can't explain it either. I have no idea. I think it's depression. I know it is. I think that's what it is, y'all. Oh my God. Hold on. I don't take any drugs for it. I tried to stay busy. Lisa, I think she takes stuff like that. I don't take stuff like that. And when it's gloomy outside, hell, it's worse. It makes it. You guys probably can't relate to that, but that's all I feel. Told Nick, I said, you want to go anywhere for Christmas? No. No, his thing. So, Nancy, I'm the Grinch. Oops. You're funny, Nance. You make me laugh. And Gay, you pick on Nick. What else is new with you two? But I love you both. Nancy is the one that made me that right there. That's where it hangs, Nance. I got my Christmas lights up. I've had them. I'm a redneck. I had them up all year long. There and there and there. I could put my little tree up somewhere. Then you have to take it all back down. I'll put my Noel up. I'll put my Noel up. Yeah. Yeah, Christmas is for giving. I like making homemade things. Now, I told Nick we can go over here, take a couple of branches off the tree, and I can make a nice, pretty wreath. And we can go down to the back of the yard and get some pine cones, like I did one year. Huge pine cones back there. And put that on the door. Yep. I just gotta get busy. Once I start sewing, then I won't stop. That's how it is. I just gotta get that urge of sewing again. And then them pants over there ain't gonna get sewn. When we went to Lowe's, I looked for a nice warm jacket for me. Almost this close, a Wrangler. But I decided, nah. And then it dawned on me, I have an M&M jacket in the house. I'll wear that. I don't know what gets into me, talk about different things. But I just want to tell you, I'm okay. I'm just depressed. That's all. That's normal. Life. That's life. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to make me something to eat. We're still eating turkey. He already finished the green bean casserole, my favorite. So that's all gone. Yep. Well, Robert, thanks for checking on me. And everybody, I'm okay. Just, I get these hell headaches, I call them. And then I have to bounce back out of it, and I have to be busy. And when you don't feel like being busy, it's downhill. That's called a life. Get over it. Shit happens, get over it. That's how I look at it. Well, listen, I'll talk to yours off. And worrying doesn't help any either. I worry about everything. What else is new? I'm the one that keeps everything going in the house. Poor Nikki went out, like I said. It was pouring down yesterday, just pouring down. I didn't, I'm in here in darkness. I don't even see him go outside. He said he fell. I asked him, are you okay? Yeah. He said it scared the hell out of him. He's been having some issues remembering where things are. When he fell off the camper head first, I feel like things are starting to happen to him. Like right in front of his face, he can't see his jacket. They said it's just in his brain. He gets these waverly things in his eyes, and we've had him checked out several times. It's just his brain doing some weird things. We're just getting older now. We're both 70. Until December 31st, it'll be 71. Wow. Yeah. So it takes him a little longer. Our solar's doing good. I'm pissed off about the electric bill. Well, I'll tell you, these young people. So I'm not going to use the bill paying people no more. And so I asked the lady, I said, are you sure they didn't put it on the internet? Oh, no, they didn't put it on the internet bill. Okay. So then yesterday I looked again and just wanted to see, and I saw it there. And I'm like, well, it should only be $49 there because you have to pay ahead so you don't get penalized. This is crazy for your internet bill. I'm like, okay, why is that $100 there? And then I called her up and she says, well, they posted it. And I said, them dumbasses, they posted it on the wrong account. The right hand doesn't know what the hell the left hand's doing. That guy just, And it's not the first time I've had a problem with the electric company. This is about the third time. They don't know what the hell they're doing over there. I told Nick, we need more solar. We definitely need more solar. I think our light bill was $63. That's pretty good for having solar. So, and I'm going around shutting all the lights off. If you don't use it and you're in that room, you don't need the light on. I'll be okay. Hey, I'm venting to y'all. That's what this channel is all about, is venting. And you guys are it. You're going to listen to me no matter what. I love y'all. I really do. I like when y'all send me crazy messages, Nancy. I'm the Grinch. Yeah, okay. I'll get my tree up, Nancy, just for you. I really need to be someone and do these UFOs down here. Lisa says she can't find her UFO. What? She better find her UFO. I made her and George and Debbie and the girls. Debbie's kids are like my nieces. Brandy and Shannon. When we first moved here, when I first met Nick, and then I wrote Debbie. The lady was in one of my videos. It's Debbie. She's like a sister to me. I've known her for 43 years. Wow. Knock on wood. And when Nick went out to sea, I came here to Tennessee to meet her. And we knew Randy Turner. He was a good friend of Nick's. And at the time, I had a CB radio and said to him, and I said, where does Debbie live over there in Decaturville? And he told me. And I went over and I introduced myself. I said, I'm Jennifer Duck. And Deb says, I'll say you're coming over to break my bones. I was like, no, Deb. And her kids were little, like my kids were little. And every time we'd come in, we'd always see her and take her kids with us and go places, That's when they had the Opry, the amusement park up in Nashville. We'd take her kids with us, or taking canoeing or swimming or whatever. They always went with me. And So when we first moved here, I've always made her kids, even up in Illinois, something. Let's see, they got tree skirts from me. Oh, I gotta get the thing out and suck up a bug. All kinds of little decorations. I think Brandy says she would like to have a king-size quilt. I hate making a king-size quilt on a queen-size frame. God, I can't believe Debbie has 11 grandkids. Oh, I just got 2. 2 is plenty. Yep. Yep, that's how I met Deb. Long story short. I'd like to go back down to Charleston. That's home to me. When we were stationed in Charleston. Huh. Well, maybe we'll go somewhere. We haven't made it down the trace yet. All right, y'all. I talked your ears off. Sorry, I didn't mean to down on you, but I did. Thank you all for listening. I love you all. Merry Christmas to everybody. We'll talk soon. See ya. Bye, Nance. Yes, I'm the Grinch. Get up and get my Christmas tree out or whatever. I just didn't want to mess with it. See ya. Bye.